And Mr. Patel, you know, we've moved away from the listed space and now we are at your private hospital, which is actually supposed to be one of the top 10 hospitals in the country as well. What led you to invest in it, and when was it set up?
This hospital came into existence about a year back. The objective here was, when I was visiting hospitals, I realized there are small things which are so important for the patient, and they have not been done, and it has something to do with quality and management. And I realized that the way you can give back to society would be to create something which can become a change agent in terms of managing the hospital or running the hospital going forward. So we created, with that dream we created, and we committed as a family that we will invest into this kind of an entire hospital, which would be a kind of a unique hospital. Few uniqueness of this hospital is, first of all, of course, it is a state of art. It has all the most modern equipment, whatever is required in the medical care is available. But more importantly, it has a complete transparency and accountability. It has a motto of service. So when you enter here, everybody greets you and not ask you a question why you are here. We believe that the patient, when he comes, or his relative when he comes here, they are under a stress. And that stress environment, they require careful handling, communication to help them to cool down and actually get confidence in building. The second thing we did was that when you go to a hospital, you have realized that an estimate is given. By the time you leave, you end up paying much more. We said, if a hospital gives an estimate, that's the final payment. Nothing more can be charged, only less can be charged. We created a system where we can attend any patient who come here in emergency in less than 60 seconds.
Okay. Well, it's not only hospitals that you're focused on, it's also education that plays a big part in your life. Give us a background in terms of the schools you're running and what your current position is as well.
Our family always, my father was a teacher before he started the business. So our family always believed a value of education, my father in particular. So when he completed his 75th year, the family decided we are not celebrating his birthday, but we are going to donate a school for him. So on his 75th birthday, we started a school which is called as Zydus School for Excellence. We have now two schools. They are the private school with the lowest fee and has all the standards which are required in a good school available. With our students always top in the city in terms of their exam results, etc. Apart from that, in education area, our family supported a medical school in Ahmedabad. So I am the chairman of Gujarat Cancer Society. Under the aegis of Gujarat Cancer Society, we set up a medical college and hospital, which is a charity hospital in Ahmedabad, which charges the same as a municipal hospital would charge. So nothing, almost negligible charges. It runs a 150 student medical school, and very soon it's going to start the post-graduation. Apart from that, I have interest in education, so as a result I took responsibility to get into Indian Institute of Management and IIT. And I believe that, by creating certain systems, the education can improve a lot.
When you talk about education, what about the succession plan? Because your son has a PhD which is focused on the pharmaceutical space as well. What's the plan when it comes to the succession of Cadila Health as well as, say, Zydus Wellness?
So, obviously, my son is a deputy managing director in Cadila Healthcare Limited. He is currently running a large part of the business as a primary responsibility. And ultimately, my goal is to basically him to take more responsibility, and based on his performance, he can become the managing director of the company.
Okay. So what might your vision be then in terms of Cadila Health? Say if you're talking about...
I would support the Cadila Healthcare till I am there. But of course, I would spend more time in social area. I have a lot of interest, personal passion. It gives me an internal pleasure to do something meaningful in other areas than my business. And I would continue doing that.
If you're talking about guidance, say, you're over $1 billion, nearly 10,000 crores in terms of revenue, 17 to 20% margins and profit. What is your guidance, say, in the near term as well as maybe
So in long term, we basically want to become larger than what we are today, obviously simple. But I think we should double our sales, triple our profit in the next 5 years or so.